Hello, I'm Ted Corliss with the Corliss Barfield Trial Group. We've prepared a series of videos to assist people in making educated choices about hiring a lawyer. People ask me what I do. If I'm on an elevator, what do you do for a living? And I tell them, I beat up insurance companies for a living. What do you do? Working as a trial lawyer can be very difficult, can be very hard. The hours can be horrible, time away from your family. Heck, I lose a lot of weight when I try cases. What I've tried to do through the years are to find certain things along the way that make my job easier as I get closer to the actual opportunity that I'm going to have to speak to a jury about a particular case. I spent 10 years representing insurance companies, and this is working with insurance executives to come to understand how they go about preparing their cases when they come up against a guy like me. The very first thing that I noticed when I was working with insurance companies is that they treat most lawsuits like their inventory. That means that they don't just have the case that the lawyer has filed against them, they have a whole bunch. And they're going to arrange those in an order in terms of their attention span according to the way that they think makes the most sense for them. Well, what I try to do is to take full advantage of that. We try and take the case that's the most prepared and to force it through the system as much as we can. Because by setting the pace, we're picking the priorities, not the insurance company. We're developing our information, our evidence in the way that is the timing will be on our side. The second thing that we do is, it's so simple. You prepare, and you prepare some more, and you keep preparing. That means working with witnesses before they testify in a deposition, or sitting down with a homeowner to really understand what's important to them as the case is about to go to trial, or working with experts and learning the scientific background of a case, irrespective of what it might be about. If it has to do with engineering, or it has to do with medicine, or anything. You have to become an expert in that area of expertise as well, so that when you face off against their expert or face off against their lawyers, you know exactly what you're doing. The most important thing, this is the last thing I would mention, is telling the story. Lawyers have to be great storytellers. I'm from the state of Missouri. Best storyteller in the world from Missouri, Mark Twain. What would Mark Twain tell me to do? I don't know, but I'll say this much. We try and play in our ballpark. What I mean by that is that we're going to define what's important. We're going to develop a theme around what our client's objectives are. And then we're going to develop that in such a way that when we present it to the jury is going to go back and deliberate. And every one of those jurors is going to be talking about our theme. They're going to be talking about your story. And that's what makes it successful. I hope this video has provided you additional information about the legal issues that you may be facing. If you or your lawyer would like to consult with us about your case or claim, visit our website at www.corlissbarfield.com or just give us a call. You take care of your family, I'll take care of the insurance company.